grandiose, mega, natural machine that Mother Nature develops.
With a minimum wind speed of 157 miles per hour, some of these giants have winds of more than 200 miles per hour.
They will take down the infrastructure, they will remove the roofs, and they can easily uproot trees and power lines.
Category 5s also produce staggering amounts of rainfall and massive storm surges that can penetrate miles inland.
Many people have never been able to return to the places they lived when a Category 5 storm has hit.
Since 1851, only 3 Category 5 hurricanes made landfall in the U.S. The strongest was the Labor Day hurricane of 1935. Passing over the Florida Keys, it caused 408 deaths and more than $100 million of damage in today's economy.
That took a wall of water and washed it all the way across the Keys, essentially destroying everything.
3 decades later, Hurricane Camille hit the Mississippi coast, claimed 259 lives, and did $9 billion in damage.
Everything you could see from standing at the Gulf looking north was destroyed.
And then, in 1992, Hurricane Andrew made landfall just south of Miami and became the second strongest hurricane on record.
The combined direct and indirect effects of Hurricane Andrew killed 65 people and did nearly $26 billion in damages.
But it doesn't take a Cat 5 at landfall to cause doomsday-like destruction. The deadliest hurricane in U.S. history struck Galveston, Texas as a Cat 4 in 1900, killing around 8,000 people.
It came ashore with 15 feet of Gulf water over the city. Everything in Galveston, anywhere near the water, was essentially destroyed.
And in 2005, Katrina roared onto shore as a Cat 3. Its storm surge wiping away cities along the Gulf Coast of Mississippi and Louisiana. New Orleans found itself submerged as its aging levees gave way.
Katrina put water in very different places in Louisiana, places where people weren't expecting it.
2005 was a record-setting year for Atlantic Basin hurricanes. There were 28 named storms, 15 hurricanes, 4 of which made it to Cat 5 status. Could a repeat of weather conditions from this historic year create an unthinkable scenario? 2 Cat 5s hitting the U.S. at the same time.
If you had a situation like in 2005 where the water in the Atlantic and the Gulf and the Caribbean was all unusually warm, you could conceivably have a Category 5 hurricane in the Bahamas and another Category 5 hurricane in the Western Gulf.
So imagine one hurricane, like the one that struck Galveston, Texas in 1900, striking at the same time as Hurricane Andrew in 1992 hitting South Florida. That would be a catastrophe for the United States.
The damage and devastation that would occur from that would last not only for months, but even for years.
One is enough. We don't need another one. One is certainly enough.